O Lord, may your hand lead us from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light, from death to immortality. May all be happy. May all be peaceful. May all be enlightened and cultured. May all attain perfection. May peace be established in the three bodies of man. May peace be established in the three worlds. May peace be established everywhere. May truth be our religion. May service be our worship. May knowledge be our breath. May world be our family. May yoga and meditation be our way. May our eyes see happy and noble things. May our ears hear happy and truthful words. May our tongues be sweet and truthful. May our bodies be divine instruments. May noble thoughts come to us from all corners of the universe. May we never leave God. May God never leave us. Om, peace and love. Om, peace and health. Om, peace and enlightenment. Om. Good morning. So glad you're here. Today I would like to talk to you about what is the most important thing in your life that you need to practice. Because everything else depends upon this practice. Anything that you, any goals that you wish to achieve, any problems you wish to be able to handle, and any difficulties that you may have. Right now, we all have difficulties. Right now, we are all being sequestered, and the holidays are coming. And it is very, very difficult not to see the family and to feel lonely and to feel frustrated, and the businesses are disappearing. All of those things. But here is the key. You have to, no matter what happens in your life, no matter how much difficulty you have, no matter of anything that is happening or illness or whatever, there is one thing that you need to maintain, and that is gratitude. You see, everything changes when we have gratitude. Have gratitude for every little thing. Yes, things are difficult, but be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for what is not difficult at that moment. Because if we are not grateful, then we cannot handle the big things in life. Life is always going to give us difficulty. There are always ups and downs. And if we want to accomplish something in life, and the most important thing to accomplish in life is health, physically, mentally, and emotionally. To be happy, to be content. We call it content, not happy. Be grateful for everything that you have, even if you have a lack. That is the key. You see, our thoughts, whatever we are thinking, radiates from us and is an energy field. And I've spoken about this so many times. But it needs to be heard over and over, especially in this time right now, where we're all on edge and all full of tension. Every thought you and I have goes out into the universe. It never gets lost. It stays there. every thought is a magnet. It attracts similar thoughts. Every thought that we bring out into the universe or into our consciousness is asking our higher self, our soul self, and whatever to manifest that thought. This is scary. This is really scary because we have so many unmonitored thoughts. And if we bring an emotion to that thought, then it has no choice but to manifest. What do we mean? So if I have severe hatred within me, then I will be asking for the universe to bring things to hate me. If I have severe love within me, and love the humanity, and love things around me, then I am asking the universe to bring similar items to me. So, is the universe the fault? Yes, things go up and down, but every individual has their own universe. We are the center of the universe. You, as an individual, has its own universe. And that universe you attract according to your thoughts. We have a whole universe according to the family we have, the country, etc. as well. But within that, you will see that every person within that particular small universe, like a family, where things are the same, everybody sees it differently. You ask two siblings about an incident that happened within the family, and both will give different answers, because what you perceive and what you attract and how you manifest or how you see things is according to what is in your mind at the time. This is very difficult to understand. This is why in yoga, the purpose of yoga is to have total control over the mind waves, because then we have control to succeed in whatever endeavor we make. But the number one item to change, to succeed, is gratitude. Health, wealth, everything. First, you need to establish gratitude. I can guarantee the minute you establish gratitude, your life will change. If you rise every morning and are grateful for what you have, no matter how big or little, your life will change. Because whatever you are grateful for, you're sending that out into the universe. And remember, whatever we wish will have to manifest. This is the karmic law. And it's not just actions, it's thoughts. Because every thought is a vibration. Every action is a vibration. But every thought is a vibration. And if the thought has added an emotional context to it, it becomes a very strong vibration. And that vibration will manifest as a karmic consequence. And if we bring out gratitude every morning, then that energy goes out of us in an infinity sign and comes back with more things to be grateful for. If we come out with joy and we're full of joy, then more things will come to us to be joyful for, because that is the law. That is the law of karma. It is the action and reaction. It is the law. So, yes, if you wish to achieve anything, the number one item is gratitude. Number two, of course, is have a passion about what you wish to achieve. A passion means something that you really enjoy and feel happy about, or want to achieve. Like if you want to achieve a certain profession. And the third thing is hard work. Because nothing in this world can be achieved unless we make an effort. It's called tapas, effort. Spiritual life requires effort. Lazy life requires effort. Choose your effort. You see, negativity requires effort. Choose the effort. Positivity requires effort. Choose the effort. Nothing in this life is effortless. We have a choice which one to choose. I can guarantee you that, and I have worked with this for so many years, where I tell people, start every morning and write your gratitude until it becomes such a habit that you cannot get out of bed without feeling grateful. But in the beginning, you need to write it down. And I say, write down 9 items. And every day you can think of 9 things. And they can be repetition. You can repeat the reason for the gratitude. But the gratitude, even in stress, even in the most difficult times, gratitude needs to be taken care of. Because the difficult times are here to teach us. And you wish to get the learning lesson over as fast as possible. And therefore you need gratitude. The law of karma is infallible. And gratitude opens up the heart and the love and the compassion. And that has a very, very strong emotional vibration that has a very magnetic ability. Remember, every thought is a magnet. Every thought, every emotion attracts similar emotions. And the thought forms that are surrounding us, the majority of them are extremely dense. And therefore, there are more dense or negative thought forms surrounding us. So if we even have one little negative thought, we will be attracting, like a magnet, a lot of negative thoughts. Whereas a positive thought are not so frequent as the negative ones, and we need more effort to attract similar thoughts. And once you open the heart, they will come. And it's not just thoughts, it's also a life statement. We attract similar things, negative things or positive things. Yes, we cannot change things surrounding us, for example, right now. But if you are grateful for the few things that you may have, because this is the time of the year to be grateful for. You can be grateful that we now have ways to communicate with our loved ones via internet, face to face. That is a wonderful thing. In the 60s, we barely had a phone. We can be grateful for the little things. And be grateful for the people that are in your life. And they will annoy you less. So, because we are sequestered now, we might have our whole family in the house together, and that is very difficult. Even if you love, they will, but be grateful that they are there. Be grateful that they are healthy. Be grateful that you are able to have them in your house. This is all the things, and even if you have a lack, be grateful for the little things that we have. Gratefulness is the key to a better life. It is the key to success. It is the key to our happiness. No success will come unless you have grateful for what you have. No better life will come unless you are grateful for what you have. Let that be a lesson today, please. In this difficult time that we are in right now, step back and see the little things that you are grateful for. And if you are having difficulty with family members, go search the history bank and see how, when, and where you had love for them, and when and where you two shared beautiful times, and be grateful for those. Because once you do that, your energy field changes, and their reaction to you changes. You see, how we feel about an individual comes back to us. That individual can sense it unconsciously. So if we can feel grateful for some of the things that that individual has, then more things that individual will produce subconsciously for us to be grateful for us to love. These are hard times. These are very difficult times, but you can do this. It is not that difficult. Be grateful, and you will see in a very short time that life will change. I like to read you a quote. It is about karma yoga. And gratefulness is a karma. You are creating karma by doing so. And this is by Swami Vivekananda, a wonderful spiritual soul who really understood life and mind and philosophy. According to karma yoga, the action one has done cannot be destroyed until it has borne its fruit. No power in nature can stop it from yielding its result. If you do an evil action or negative thought, I must suffer for it. There is no power in the universe to stop this or stay it. Similar, if I do a good action, there is no power in the universe that can stop its bearing good results. The cause must have its effect. Nothing can prevent or restrain this. Cause and effect. Be grateful and have the effect of that coming back to you. Be positive and have that effect coming back from you. Send compassion to people that are suffering from negative attitudes. Send compassion to people that are suffering, because that will help them. And be grateful for even the smallest thing you have. And this I saw in India. You will go into a person's home that has very, very little. And they want to feed you and they want to give you everything because they're so grateful that you have come to visit their abode. And they're not ashamed of the little thing that they have, because they're so happy that they are able to provide, to have a few grains of rice and dal. And they live happily because they are happy. At least they have the food. At least they have shelter. You see, happiness is not necessarily things. Happiness is something that we have inside. It's a very powerful statement. Contentment is a kind of happiness. It's not ha-ha happiness, but it's a contentment. And when we are content, we can accomplish more than we wish, than in any other time, because we have the energy within us to accomplish whatever we set out to do. If you wish to stay in the same place, that's good, but at least have appreciation for what you have. If you wish to change, set the goal, but be content and grateful for what you have and strive for the goal. If the goal is not achievable, if the goal is not working out, no, it's not in a divine plan, and be content with that. But only after you have given it 100% of your effort. So, my statement to you this morning is, the most important item to develop is gratefulness in your life, so that you may accomplish whatever you set out to do, or be happy in what you do have, and be content in what you do have if you do not wish to make changes. And that's all we're ever looking for, to be happy and to be full of love. So, make an effort every morning, get up and write 9 things you're grateful for. And after you do that for 2-3 months, it will become a habit. And then when you wake up in the morning, even before you get out of bed, you start rattling off all the things you're grateful for. And you will see that your life will absolutely change and become more positive and more powerful and more delightful and happier. You will be happier in your life. You will attract abundance. Abundance in your life is not necessarily material abundance. And with this, I will leave you this morning. Hari Om. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om.